Asanteni sana. Tuwapigie makofi. Jonathan B., Governor of Uasin Gishu County, Honorable Isaac Mwaura, the government spokesperson, Elizabeth Chesang, Chairperson, National Council for Persons with Disabilities, our beloved persons living with albinism and persons living with disabilities, distinguished guests and partners, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Tusalimiane. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Amina. In the words of Audrey Lorde, it is not our differences that divide us. It is our inability to recognize, accept, and celebrate those differences. We are gathered here today in Uasin Gishu County to mark International Albinism Awareness Day 2025 under the theme, Demanding Our Rights, Protect Our Skin, Preserve Our Lives. This occasion calls on us to celebrate one another, irrespective of our differences. Receive warm greetings from our President, His Excellency Dr. William Ruto. He is a steadfast advocate for an inclusive Kenya, passionately working to ensure that every citizen has a voice and equal opportunity. His commitment to fostering inclusivity in our society was notably highlighted through his recent assent to the Persons with Disabilities Act on 8 May 2025. This legislation is designed to promote, protect, and advance the rights and dignity of persons with disabilities across Kenya. It reflects our collective commitment to uphold the values of inclusivity and respect, which are fundamental to our nation. Since the United Nations proclaimed 13th June as the International Albinism Awareness Day in 2014, nations around the globe have been called to protect the rights, health, and dignity of persons living with albinism. This year's celebrations remind us that inclusion is more than a slogan. It is a commitment to action. Inclusion demands that we break down barriers to education, employment, and participation. As former President Thabo Mbeki said, the true measure of human rights lies in how we treat our most vulnerable members. This powerful quote summarizes the essence of our duty to nurture and support those who may not have a voice in our society. It serves as a reminder that our progress as a nation is reflected in the care and opportunities we extend to our most marginalized members. I believe it's vital that we continue to advocate for changes that uplift everyone, particularly those who are often overlooked. Whether it's through policy changes, community initiatives, or simply raising awareness, each of us has a role to play in fostering an inclusive environment. By prioritizing inclusion, we can build a stronger, more compassionate nation that celebrates diversity and empowers all individuals to participate fully in society. Ladies and gentlemen, our children, neighbors, and colleagues living with albinism all contribute richly to our communities and deserve a Kenya that champions inclusivity and fairness. It is essential that they have the opportunity to learn without fear, advance in their workplaces based on their merit, and feel fully accepted and embraced. This is not merely an act of kindness, but a fundamental right that we should all advocate for. The challenges faced by people living with albinism are not just personal. They reflect a societal issue that requires our collective action. Together, we can work towards dismantling the barriers that hinder their progress and erode their dignity. Let us promote education and awareness to challenge stereotypes and misconceptions surrounding albinism. By fostering an environment of acceptance, we can help ensure that everyone, regardless of their appearance, is treated with the dignity and respect they deserve. I firmly believe it is our shared responsibility to cultivate a society where everyone can thrive, where differences are not just accepted, but celebrated. I applaud the National Council for Persons with Disabilities and the Kenya Medical Supplies Authority for distributing sunscreen free of charge to over 3,800 registered Kenyans through health facilities. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning, or rather this afternoon, I'm delighted to share with you two truly inspiring stories of remarkable individuals from Kenya who have not only confronted the challenges associated with albinism, but have also emerged as influential and celebrated members of our society. Their journeys are a testament to the resilience, determination, and indomitable spirit that reside within us all, serving as a powerful reminder of the potential we each possess to effect positive change even in the face of adversity. Honorable Isaac Mwaura, who is here with us today, overcame childhood challenges to become a prominent voice in Kenyan politics. His remarkable achievements cannot be overstated, particularly his pivotal role in co-founding the Albinism Society of Kenya back in 2006. This initiative has raised vital awareness regarding the challenges faced by individuals with albinism and has become instrumental in combating the discrimination they encounter. His dedication to empowering those living with albinism has undoubtedly transformed lives, paving the way for greater acceptance and understanding. Ebu tumpigie makofi. Mheshimiwa Mwaura. We are proud of you, Mheshimiwa. In his capacity as the Kenyan government spokesperson, Honorable Mwaura advocates for social justice and the rights of individuals with disabilities. He stands as a beacon of hope and a model of leadership, demonstrating the importance of inclusion and advocacy in our society. And we have seen how Honorable Mwaura has spoken so passionately about what he has done together with our brother Alex. The journey of Justice Grace Mumbi Ngugi is not just remarkable. It's a beacon of hope and resilience. Growing up in the rural settings of Kenya, she faced daunting challenges and predictions regarding her health due to her albinism. However, she resolutely refused to let these fears determine her destiny. What stands out about Justice Ngugi is her commitment and relentless determination to succeed. She not only excelled academically, but also pushed through barriers that many might have found insurmountable. Her journey led her to the position of High Court judge, a role that is both significant and powerful. She also co-founded the Albinism Foundation of East Africa. This foundation is pivotal in advocating for those with albinism, showcasing that with support and opportunity, we can overcome societal challenges. Justice Ngugi's life is a profound reminder that albinism should never be viewed as a limitation to one's potential. Rather, it highlights the need for society to provide a nurturing environment that fosters growth and celebrates diversity. Let us not forget to take the time to celebrate the remarkable contributions of persons with albinism in our society. They bring invaluable talents, insights, and strengths that enrich our culture tapestry. By acknowledging and appreciating these contributions, we foster a sense of belonging and encourage others to join us in this important journey. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya will thrive when we embrace diversity and extend our support to all members of our community. It is crucial that we continue to embrace persons with albinism, recognizing their unique experiences and perspectives. Let us challenge the stigma. Let us challenge the stigma that has been associated with this community. They have been rejected and discriminated for far too long. Let us arise to advocate for their rights and safety. Together, I'm confident that we can create an environment where everyone is valued and respected, not just in our words, but in our action. God bless you. Mungu awabariki. Asanteni sana.
Kwa ruhusa yako